It's the D-Day, and it is match day for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, as the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be looking to book a place in the quarterfinal of the ongoing African Cup of Nations, as the Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on the members of Mozambique in the round of 16 match. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll take you through the preview between the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Mozambique. So, before I take a look at the preview briefly of this game between Nigeria versus Mozambique, let's quickly take a look at some of the results that have gone down in round of 16 clashes and countries that have already qualified for the quarterfinal. In match day 1, 2 matches went down as Senegal take on the Sudanese national team, and in that encounter Senegal got an early scare from the Sudanese national team but came from behind to defeat Sudan by 3-1. The second match in match day 1 was Mali versus the Cottage Eagle of Tunisia. The game went down, and early in the game the Malians were down to 10 men with a red card, and as the game went on, the well-disciplined Malian side sit back firmly, never gave up. They fought back, and in regulation time the game ended 1-1, and after 30 minutes of extra time the Malian national team defeated the Cottage Eagles on penalty shootout by 3-2. In match day 2 saw Morocco, the host nation, takes on Tanzania in a very tight contest, but the Moroccan national team went on to defeat Tanzania by 1-0. And the second match of match day 2 saw South Africa versus Cameroon, but the Cameroon national team, the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, were far better than the Bafana of South Africa, as the indomitable Lion triumphed over South Africa by 2-1. And today, match day 3, we saw Egypt take on Benin Republic, while the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be in action against the members of Mozambique. So, already qualified for the quarterfinal matches are Senegal, Mali, Morocco, and the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. And that is just how it goes, because the boys are being separated from the men when it comes to the biggest tournament in the continent of Africa. So going into today's game, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be looking to book a place also to the quarterfinal of the game, as they take on the Mozambique national team tonight, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So let's quickly take a look at the head-to-head meeting between the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Mozambique national team. The last 5 meetings between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mozambique and the members of Mozambique have seen Super Eagles of Nigeria actually won 4 and drew 1. The last time they met was an international friendly where the Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated Mozambique by 3-2 in 2023 of October. In 2024 January, the Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated Mozambique by 4-2 in the African Nation Championship, popularly called CHAN, and also in the African Cup of Nations in 2010. The Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated Mozambique by 3-0, and in the World Cup qualifier in CAF, that was in 2009, prior to 2010 World Cup that was hosted by South Africa. Away from home, the Super Eagles play a goalless with the members of Mozambique, and in Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated members of Mozambique by 1-0. So going into this particular game, it has been Nigeria all the way, as the odd is in favor of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Last 5 meetings between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the members of Mozambique, I've seen the Super Eagles of Nigeria won 4 and drew just 1. The last 3 meetings in the ongoing African Cup of Nations was in the group stage, as the Super Eagles of Nigeria had an 100% record from Group C, as they topped the group with maximum 9 points, scoring 8 goals and conceding 4 goals, while the members of Mozambique came into the round of 16 as one of the 4 best third-place teams in the competition to secure round of 16 clash. So they only secured 3 points from their group stage, where they actually defeated the Gabonese national team by 3-2 in Group F, as they lost 2 games in their group to the Ivory Coast national team and the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. So coming into this game, one positive the members of Mozambique actually had is that as the report have been going the rounds, is that they have a very good goalkeeper. We shall see, because this is a very big test for the Super Eagles attack front line that have been firing on all cylinders. So far, big chances created in the ongoing African Cup of Nations have actually gone the way of the Super Eagles of Nigeria after the Senegalese national team, and also the ball possession have gone the way of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria going into this particular game have everything going for them. So all we just need and all we expect in tonight's encounter against the Mambas of Mozambique is a win that will see us through to the quarterfinals. So going into this game, my predicted 11 for this game: in goal, we'll have Stanley Nwabali, who will return to action against the Mambas of Mozambique, having taken a rest after 2 games in the group stage, and Francis Uzoho was given the nod to start. So coming into this round of 16 clash, Francis Uzoho will return to the goal. The 4 defender, I will go with Bruno Onyemachi in the left back, and in the right back it will be Bright Osai Samuel. The centre back pairing, Calvin Bassey and Simi Ajayi. The midfield pivot, where we'll have 2 midfield pivots. Believe me, this is going to be very dicey, as some couple of players in the last group game against in our last group game against the Ugandan national team shows the depth Super Eagles actually have in the team. So in the midfield, the team captain, talking about Wilfred Ndidi, will play the deep-seated number 4 position, while Alex Iwobi will play the number 8 role. The left wing, I will go with Ademola Lookman, and the right wing, believe me, I will go with Samuel Chukwueze, who actually was a shining light in the last group game against Uganda, went on to create 2 assists that led to the 2 goals that was scored by Raphael Onyedika in the last group game. So Samuel Chukwueze will return to the starting lineup in the right wing, and behind the striker will be Akok Adams, and up front will be Victor Osimhen. This will be my predicted 11 for the Super Eagles of Nigeria going into this round of 16 clash against the Mambas of Mozambique. And who will be in your predicted 11? Drop your thoughts down below. Who will you bring in and take out from the predicted 11 that I've actually put out? Drop your thoughts down below. So, prediction going into this game, I expected nothing less than a win for the Super Eagles, and a win with a very big margin, so that we continue to send a huge statement to other teams that are currently in the competition. So, my prediction for this particular encounter, I see the Super Eagles of Nigeria defeating the Mambas of Mozambique by 3-0. What will be your prediction going into this particular game? I know it's definitely going to be a tough one, but the Super Eagles of Nigeria have everything going into this one, from the attack to the midfield and to the defense line. Because of the nature and how the Super Eagles have approached games so far, scoring lots of goals, the Super Eagles actually have this one going their way. I don't expect a shocker anyway, but like I said, it's football. Anything can happen. But going into this one, the Super Eagles of Nigeria are coming in fully prepared and ready to tear the Mambas of Mozambique aside to book a place in the quarterfinal. So, what do you make of the game tonight against the Mambas of Mozambique? Drop your thoughts down below. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you in the next video. Bye.